Hello friend, I'm Olivia. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Last time we finished Cyrus's second chapter. And we traveled to Saint's Bridge to begin Ophilia's second chapter. So that's what we're going to do now. Let's head to the tavern and pick up Ophilia so we can get started. Oh, Brick's here. Should you ever be in need of an extra swordsman, I stand at the ready. And Primrose? Call me if you need me. I am ever ready to take the stage. Well met, Traveler. What can I do you for? We need Ophilia, and we'll replace Tressa. Oh. Hi, Tressa. If you need someone with a keen eye for treasure, you know where to find me. Now, continue this tale? Yes. The story so far. Sister Ophilia set out from home alone on a holy quest. She is to complete the kindling, a sacred rite carried out every 20 years. She was entrusted with the first flame and bears its ember with her. 3 churches she must visit to light their flames anew. Archbishop Joseph hovers now on death's door, heart aching for her father and for the father and daughter who accepted her into their fold. Ophilia takes Liana's place, allowing her sister to stay at her father's side. Her gentle kindness inspired her to leave home behind, and has brought her now to the town of Saint's Bridge. May it bring a light to the hearts of the people living here as well.
I am Ophilia.
Greetings, Your Excellency. I am Sister Ophilia. I have come to perform the kindling.
Welcome.
We welcome you to our parish, Sister Ophilia. I am Bartolo, the Bishop of Saint's Bridge. For you to come all this way in Sister Liana's stead.
Yes.
I am deeply sorry for the sudden change in plans, Bishop Bartolo.
Indeed.
Think nothing of it, child. I heard of the Archbishop's illness. You have my sympathies.
Thank you.
You are too kind, Your Excellency. I have not been so blessed as to perform the kindling myself, but I know the pilgrimage is a trying one. And yet there is so much to be gained for one who undertakes it with an open heart and mind. It will take every ounce of strength and courage, but for the sake of our church and our realm, pray see it through to the end.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I promise you I will. The people of Saint's Bridge have waited with eager hearts for the coming of the flame bearer. The warm light of the sacred flame guides and shelters us all to the depths of our hearts and souls. Allow me to show you to our cathedral. Ooh, it's pretty. It looks much like the other one. Behold, Sister Ophilia, this is the sacred flame of Saint's Bridge. I stood in this same spot and witnessed the rite 20 years ago. At the time, the flame burned strong, but now it wanes and flickers. Almost as if it was sapped of life.
Could it be?
Do you believe it to be some sort of omen, Your Excellency? That I cannot say, but I do believe the kindling will restore our flame to its former vigor.
Please.
And now, Sister Ophilia, if you will.
Yes.
Of course, Your Excellency. I will begin at once.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame. To you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
Fancy.
Oh,
Ah, see how brightly the flame shines now? Thank you, Sister Ophilia. You must be tired after your long journey. Please take this time to rest and recover. Thank you for the kind offer, Your Excellency. But since I am here, I would love to see more of your fair town.
we are in your debt.
You honor us, Sister Ophilia. But should you not rest first?
No.
I am stronger than I look, Your Excellency. I shall return. So, we came here to light the flame, and we've done that, so her chapter's done, right? That's it? If only it were that simple. Some moons ago, a ruffian began extorting coin from the pilgrims traveling to the great cathedral. Word has spread, and fewer pilgrims dare make the journey. That scoundrel must be driven off. Okay. Oh no, I missed the banter! Can I go back and get it? I can! That's awesome! What's the matter, Professor? You look agitated.
Why, I'll be...
I never thought the day would come when I'd witness the kindling with my own eyes. I kept telling myself not to get overly excited, but frankly, I just can't help myself. So, you've heard the tale of the kindling before? But of course. It is one of the central rites of the church, held every 20 years. The embers born from Flame's grace feed the sacred flames across the land. Many people know of the kindling, but few have the opportunity to witness it firsthand. It shall be the experience of a lifetime. Well then, now I have another reason to see this through to the end. That's very ominous. And the words she said in the rite seemed very ominous. Is there like a sacrifice at the end? That would not be cool at all.
This is all your fault, Emil!
We're gonna make you sorry.
He's just a child.
I am sorry! I am!
You think that if you cry, that'll make everything alright?
I'm sorry! I said I was sorry!
And what's going on here? Break it up now! Break it up!
Emil lost Daryl's brooch! It's gone now because of him!
Was it an accident?
I'm sorry, Daryl.
Was he robbed?
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Ask Emil if you really want to know. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here.
You said it, Daryl. We'll be back for you later, Emil. If you know what's good for you, you better find that brooch.
Emil, was it?
Yes'm?
I'm Sister Ophilia. I am a cleric, journeying on behalf of the church.
Journeying? Oh, are you here for the kindling?
That's right. But I've already wrapped up with the rites, so... Are you gonna help me look for this brooch or what?
You'd really do that? For me?
Of course. That's what RPGs are for.
I really would. So cheer up, got it?
Thank you, miss. I mean, sister. Thank you, Reverend Sister.
Ophelia is fine. Now, let's get down to it. See,
Maybe it really is gone. This is where you last saw it? Yeah, Daryl bumped into me, and I guess that's when he dropped it. He dropped it? Is that so?
You see...
The brooch belonged to Daryl's mum. She died just the other week. That brooch is more important to him than anything. I have to find it.
I see.
That's very kind of you, Emil.
Nah.
Daryl can be rough sometimes, but we're all friends. It's just that, well, after his mum died like that, he's always so angry about everything.
Ah.
Oh.
Do you think he'll play with me again like he used to, sister? If we just find his brooch?
Of course.
He'll see how hard you've worked to make him feel better. I'm sure he'll come around. Emil. I think we've searched enough for the moment. Perhaps it's time for a word with Daryl. Townsperson, a scholar who keeps a close eye on the local water supply. He does so to ensure that those who live nearby will not again fall prey to a sickness which was once spread via the river. A sickness that claimed his wife years ago. Emil, a young boy who lives in this town. He was raised by calm and gentle parents. He shares their compassion for the downtrodden, and often feeds stray cats and brings flowers to friends who have fallen ill. He is well liked by many due to his boundless kindness. Aw, what a sweetie! a young man born and raised in this town. He regrets his misspent youth, which he himself has likened to water flowing aimlessly wherever the current takes it. This may be why he frequently pauses atop the bridge to reflect on life, or it may be his reluctance to go to work. New weapons for sale! That's always nice. Who else can we speak to? An elderly widow who lives a quiet life of solitude, never one for social gatherings. She had no one with whom to talk after her husband died. However, she recently met another older woman while taking a walk, and the two have since become good friends. An old woman who has been living in this town for many years. A stubborn curmudgeon, she is slow to place her trust in others, and even slower to express her feelings. Though grateful to have a dear friend who accepts her for who she is, she will likely never admit as much. This young woman lives with her grandfather, who, despite once being strong and healthy, has grown frail with age. Although it saddens her to see him like this, she has nevertheless resolved to look after him for his remaining years. A new treasure is available somewhere.
Hello to you.
There's talk of a giant wolf in the forest ahead. Mere rumors, I hope. My back's seen better days. At my age, there's nothing better than being with friends. Thank you. Because I can. Oh, there's that. The item. Healing grape. What do you have? I don't steal from children. Except for that one that was stealing from the castle. If we go this way, it leads to the other... Yeah, okay. That leads to the rest of town. If I go up, that continues on with the story. So let's go to the other part of town first.
Hello there.
You'll see the cathedral after crossing the large bridge. It's surrounded by the manor district, where the upper crust live. A forlorn father who looks after his son Daryl. He sees much of his wife in him, whom he has watched grow from a young boy into a young man. Perhaps it is for this reason that he strives to keep some distance between them. Oh, he misses his wife. Artist's brother. My elder brother is an amazing artist. He's probably by the river as we speak, painting another masterpiece. the younger brother of a landscape artist, even when at the mercy of his father's violence. His older brother continued to pursue his passion of painting, and now he wishes for nothing more than to be by his brother's side and see him happy.
Oi!
A pox upon you, 'tis your doing that I'm a ruined man. If you care not for my words, then blame your own wicked house. Excuse me.
Oi!
Thank you.
Oi!
Let's try again. Oof.
Oi!
Yes. Let's give it one more try. Nope. Oh. I have to go to the tavern now and pay to have my reputation restored. Ain't that... Jeez. That's a lot of money just because someone didn't want to talk to us. Alright, what about you? Please help me. Oh, it's you again. I'm still traveling the realm in search of my mother. But this black guard suddenly set upon me and won't let me go.
Oi!
That's not too many.
Now, letten us hunting. Letten my arrow fly and true. Letten the hunt beginning.
Okay, what else do we have?
Miss it! Letten my arrow fly and true. Letten the hunt beginning.
Oh, that was nice.
Letten my arrow fly and true. Holding back nothing.
That wasn't
The
too
hunt
bad at all.
ends.
Surely he can let her go now that he's unconscious. Hang me, but I'm a wretch.
Oh,
Thank you again, friend. I only showed him my mother's letter and asked him to show me the way. Whereupon he flew into a sudden rage. The seal on that letter, 'tis the crest of House Gerster. Gerster? Could that be the house where I was born? What's that? You don't know where you came from? I was given away by my real mother when I was an infant. I'm on a journey to find her. God's a mercy. House Gerster was once the most powerful clan in the lands along the river. But then the Gersters incited war. Much blood was spilled, and they ended up destroyed. I came from a noble house too, and we were ruined along with them. Not a day passes I haven't cursed House Gerster. A sad tale, sir. The Gersters wronged you, and for that I apologize. You said you were separated from your parents when you were just a babe? Sir, I do not know if I truly was of that house. But if they are my flesh and blood, it is only right that I too bear some blame. I cannot pretend to be indifferent when I have come searching for them. Listen. House Gerster was ruined, but if you're looking for your mother, I've heard a tale of a survivor who still lives in secret somewhere upriver. Why, thank you! Then I shall continue my search. Along the river, whence the message came. After I met that last Meryl, I realized I'd been wrong. Children are born innocent. They can't be held to task for the sins of their parents. Ew. But if I buy that, I'll have no money left. And I want that one too. Oh, I want all the things. So much so. Yes, I'd much rather have that one. What does Ophilia have equipped currently? I'm not sure. I've been watching this river for a while now, and I'm sure the water is rising. What if it doesn't stop rising? It could burst the banks. Why isn't anyone doing anything? A man who worries over anything and everything. His fears include, but are not limited to, disgruntled neighbors, gangs of roving bandits, hordes of ravenous monsters, various natural disasters, otherworldly beings dwelling deep within the earth, whether or not it will rain on the morrow. The inferior nature of existence. That sinister-looking kid is surely plotting to kill him. I think you need to see some sort of therapist for that anxiety, dude. You'll feel better.
A good day to you.
The Riviera Woods to the west of town are also known as the Lost Woods.
The plain truth is...
It's not the place to go trespassing for fun. If you lose your bearings in there, you'll never find your way out. I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. Alright. Let us...
Faring well?
Townsperson. He lives together with his younger brother Nate and is happy to see his normally withdrawn brother happy again after making some new friends. However, he secretly believes that there must be some other reason for his brother's happiness due to the sudden and abrupt change in his behavior. Alright, let's go back to the northern side of town and see what we can see. Oh, there's treasure in this house. Don't mind if I do. Heavy coin pouch. Daryl, might I speak with you for a moment? You're that sister from before. Well, did you find my brooch?
No.
No, it's still missing. Then hurry up and find it already. It's more important to me than anything.
Look!
We're both looking for it as hard as we can. So why don't you forgive Emil, okay?
Hey!
It's his fault it's gone. I'll forgive him when it's back.
But how could...
Not until you get it back? How sad. How sad? If anyone's sad here, it's me. I'm the one who doesn't have a mum anymore. Yes, you are the sad one. I know the pain you must be feeling. And I also know that hurting Emil does nothing to ease it. There is nothing as painful as losing a loved one. But do you not love your friends as well? Beats me. He lost my mother's brooch. He doesn't know how I feel, and neither do you. Nobody does. How could he understand? He still has a mum.
And yet...
And yet, he's still out there searching for your precious brooch. Searching for his friend.
No.
Yeah, right. I bet he's given up and gone home by now. not go to that side of town? Is it just not there? Okay. Let the flame guide your path. Just leave me alone.
Won't you come with me?
Daryl, will you come with me? There's something I'd like you to see.
You see...
Yeah, what is it?
Look!
You'll see when we get there. Hey, where are you taking me? Don't go places for strangers. Even if they're from the church.
There. Would you look at that?
Emil, he's really looking for it?
Yep.
Why can't I find it anywhere? Where could it have gone?
You know, Daryl, Emil told me something. He said you've been angry at everything and everyone since your mother passed. But he hoped, if he could only find your brooch, that you might be friends again.
Emil said that?
I lost my parents too, you know.
You did?
I was a little younger than you are now. I asked myself over and over, why am I the only one whose life is so miserable? But my life was not all sadness and misery. I was blessed with people who loved me. At first, I had closed my heart to them in my sorrow. I didn't even try to see how much they cared. But there was someone who never stopped trying to cheer me up, no matter how much of a clodpole I was. Liana was always there for me.
Here, Philly, this is for you. So now, won't you play with me?
It was her kindness that saved me. If you close your heart, you'll never realize just how much your friends care about you. Do you understand what I mean, Daryl?
It's not my fault. I didn't make Emil do anything. If he wants to search, let him. Why is everyone always blaming me?
I'm not blaming you for anything.
Huh? But you just said...
No one here is blaming you. Unless, maybe, you're blaming yourself? Perhaps you're feeling guilty for making your friend feel bad, hmm? I can tell you're a good kid, so why don't you be honest with Emil?
But I'm not...
Here, I'll come with you. Let's go.
Huh?
What is it? He's gone.
Oh.
Oh, Daryl. What are you doing here?
How do you do?
And you're Nate, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it to you?
You see...
We were looking for Emil. Have you seen him? He was just here a short time ago.
And then?
Oh yeah, I saw him running off after some dog.
What?
A dog? Yeah, just a few minutes ago. There was this dog, and it had something shiny in its mouth. Emil was saying something about how he was sure it was the brooch, and he went running off that way. Oh, isn't that where the
It can't be.
nasty forest is? That way? Towards the forest?
What?
The forest?
No way.
Is he crazy? That forest is full of monsters. We're not allowed to go anywhere near it.
Goodness!
Oh no! It'll be fine. Just think about it. Emil's a total coward, right? There's no way he'd go into that forest on his own. I bet he's running home now, crying all the way.
You idiot.
Shut up!
Oh, what?
Hey, what's your problem? You know what Emil's like.
Damn.
I gotta go after him. Wait, Daryl! A dog with a brooch in its jaws? That could be it. When dogs catch and prey, they aren't too full to eat. They often bury it for safekeeping. They earn collectors and hide away sticks and toys and old bones too. So you think the dog may have buried Daryl's heirloom? The dog meant no malice and acted solely upon instinct. The problem is the forest. It is home not just to animals, but dangerous monsters too. As a hunter, I fear in them more. As do I, to be honest. I pray that Daryl and Emil are unharmed. I shan't leave the praying to thee, but for now letting us keep on moving. Definitely. Right, so we have to go to the forest. But I think I will save it first, in case of death. And we will enter into the forest next time. So, once again, I am Ophilia, and this is Octopath Traveler, and until next time, have a safe journey.